That's the Common Sense Not Common podcast. Our new host wanted to do a pop-up style.
Pop-up style.
On a weekday. I guess he has some things to get off his chest. He would like to know about fatherhood being valued. And what value do or should fathers bring into their children's lives?
Mm-hmm.
On a weekday. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him take the wheel because I ain't, I'm just here right now, you know what I'm saying? Until I get, we gonna go to Menards after this so I can give you a key so you can get on up in here. So, you know what I'm saying? When you want to just come in here and do your razzle, put your razzle dazzle out there for the people, go ahead, man. But you go ahead and take over because, I don't.
We can go in. We can go either way with this, right? Father value, right? This is what the show is gonna be about today. A father value is like the mother, right? So a father is like mothers are pillars of developments of child's emotional well-being. Children look to their fathers to lay down the rules, enforce them. They also to their fathers to provide feeling of security, both physical and emotional. So we that's what we're talking about. What do we bring to the table to stabilize our children as fathers?
Oh man, hold on, I forgot to turn the other light on.
So we get some people in here, and we're gonna talk about fatherhood today and the value of fathers, and why do children need fathers, and what happens when a father is not present in the kid's life. What's some things that can happen? I think when the father is not present, kids can deal with emotional issues, as far as self-esteem issues. You know what I'm saying? And it slows down the development of the son or daughter becoming an adult. So that's what I say a father value bringing to the table. And then another thing is a father teaches lessons to their children, maintaining discipline in their life and fulfilling their goals and success. So with a father, most kids are most able to succeed in life, from a dad being strict.
Nah, just real talk. Them kids just like our dumb asses being in their lives, man.
Yeah,
that's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the fact of the situation. The kids love the dads.
Yeah.
Like, do what you can. Well, I ain't saying put a cape on, you know what I'm saying, put an S on your chest and act like you're super dad and just the best motherfucking thing moving in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So don't compete with nobody. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Be the best father you can be. Even if it's not even appreciated. Still just be the best you can be. Do what you can, man. Even if it's not
even. My bad.
We always gonna be looked down upon, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's a salute to you.
Most mothers had the children.
Yeah.
Primarily. So, and until them tables turn, we really gonna always be at the bottom of the totem pole, regardless of how bad of a father we are or how good of a father we are.
Yeah.
We really not in comparison to the mother and to more dads step up and be like, well, I'll take them. Go live your best life or get your shit together, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just my opinion, for real.
Yeah.
Like, until that happens,
well, I got
we really ain't got a dog. What they got, a dog in the fight?
Well, I got a situation where I got like custody of my daughter, so my impact on my daughter is bigger than the mother. You get what I'm saying? Not to disrespect or downplay her mom. Nothing. This ain't what that is. But my daughter chose to be with me because I raised her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Since she was 2.
Right.
It's just like you saying. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
if
what
her
I'm
mother
saying.
raised
Like,
her, it'd be the same thing.
yeah,
But
it'll be the same.
my
Yeah.
values I bring to the table is stability and like providing for my kids. So, far as me, when they look at me and the mom called me, they already know I done installed the discipline that once daddy taught, they gonna sit down and listen. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I bring. I bring the discipline part. You know what I'm saying? Not to rule over them, but to get them in line when they get out of line. You know what I'm saying?
Because regardless of what's going on between you and the mother, you should set that anyway. Like, my kids will tell you. Like, my son in there right now, he'll tell you. Like, I tell all the rest of them. I don't care what terms me and your mama on.
Yeah.
Don't play with your mama, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go for that disrespecting your moms and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to get on your heels about that. Like I say, like I don't have these discussions like this religion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, until more men are primarily the primary guardians of their children,
But I think
we'll never be held up here.
I think another thing is though, we are the guardians. Why I say that is because mothers may think they got more rights than the fathers, but they don't. We all got equal rights. Like 50-50 is always on the table.
Yeah, but you speaking literally as far as like going to court and all that shit, law wise.
No.
Yeah, bro, because that's what it's gonna take to prove that point.
No. What I'm saying is what I'm saying before the case even hit there, you got 50-50. It ain't no listen. It's no. What happens when you get to court is when it becomes.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
You feel me?
I know.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah.
But all that is not going to be upheld until you get to court.
No, it will be uphill.
Listen.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be uphill, right? Because it's a situation where I have my son, and the mother called me, and I said I have the same rights as you. So when I wanted to go get my son or whatever, or my daughter, if it wasn't a situation where it's nothing in place, no orders, they automatically, hey, he's coming to get his kid. He's got the rights. You have the rights to get your kids.
Yeah, but don't too many niggas even want to wrestle with that.
I know they don't, but
because niggas ain't trying to put people all in their business. Because don't get me wrong, I know. Because a while back, I took my daughter to Mississippi with me, and I got back. The mama called the police, played it like I kidnapped my baby.
But she couldn't do that though.
But she knew I took my baby with me.
Yeah.
It was just some other shit took place while we was going between us conversation wise.
But did they charge?
So when the police, they can't charge. I knew they couldn't charge me. Like I'm telling you, I know what you're saying. I get it.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But you think I wanted to come home to my front porch with a bunch of police cars out there?
Nah, I get you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you.
Niggas don't be want to take it that far to even prove that point. And these females be knowing that.
But do you think we should, though? No, not the point of the police.
Nah.
But you think more fathers should be like, yo, I have the same rights as you.
That's
just to get, like, say for instance.
Listen, Kia just said it. A lot of us don't exercise our rights.
Yeah.
And it comes from our dealings with law enforcement.
Yes.
We just don't like that area realm of the world at all.
Yeah,
we don't want to deal with that, period.
Yeah.
We love our kids. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it comes to putting them judges and lawyers, them white people, them prosecutors, and you know what I'm saying, the power support people, all that in the middle of shit, be like, Man, I'm not trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's really all it be, and that's why a lot of fathers don't exercise their rights. Like I'm telling you, I know the rights that's there, but I also know the reason why they're not being exercised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas don't be wanting to play that game, bro.
Oh,
And
here
we
we
can
go.
go through all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all share.
Garland say you had a son right, but by law, the mother in the state of Illinois is held as custodial parent. 50-50 is only held up by court orders and legal agreements. See what I'm saying? That's Illinois. That's what I'm telling you. I didn't hear what you're saying. It's different from state to state.
Well,
people will go and say, no, I mean, it's this. No, it's this in Illinois.
Like what Garland's saying, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to rebuttal that, right? Because me being who I am, right, it's 50-50. It's joint all across the board in Illinois. That's how I look at it. And I've been in court with that. I had shared custody. I'm one of them guys that had shared custody. But you went to court. No, listen. I'm the one of the guys that has shared custody because I have the same rights as the mother. The mother may think in their mind that they have the rights. They don't.
But how did you get that?
How did she get that?
Well, how did that all come to terms is what I'm asking.
How it came to terms?
How did that situation all come to terms? How did y'all get that situation to come to that point?
First of all, only reason that came
that is a simple question.
All right, listen.
How did y'all get that situation to come to that point? What process did y'all take for that situation to get to that point?
The courts made it happen.
The courts. You went through the people.
But no.
I'm just saying, bro.
I understand what you're saying.
And I'm telling you, you're going to keep saying the same thing to me. And I'm telling you is I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the point I'm making is that is what most men are trying to dodge.
Yeah, I understand that men are trying to dodge that, right? I do understand that. But what I'm telling you is out of court, you still have the same rights. When you come pick up your kid, I understand people don't want to come pick up the kids with the police. I understand all that. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I understand people don't want the police in their business. But when you ain't got no order in line, the mother have got the same rights as you. You can pick up that child, because I sat here and talked to the police. And they was like, yes, you have the same rights. When you want to pick up your kid, you can pick up your kid. If it's not an order, no judge ordering order, you both have 50-50. You have the rights as the mother. It's just plain and simple. People just don't exercise their rights as fathers because the mother can't take the kid out of town without your permission either, even if it ain't in the courts.
Yes, I know that and I understand that.
That's what I was
but
trying
who's,
to...
Like I said, I'm just saying, most men don't want to go over there saying, hey, I came to get my kid. And she say, I ain't giving you shit. And you saying, oh, well, bitch, yes, you is finna give me my kid. And the motherfucker, most men not going to say, well, I'm finna call the police.
But that's
you dig what I'm saying?
What you're saying?
Now, it can turn into something else. Because now most men think logically, like, okay, I'm going to do, it's going to go here, it's going to do that, she going to get mouthy. It could lead to us in a physical altercation. Yeah. Then, either way it go, now the police getting called. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And most men don't know these things. So most men looking at it like, I have to put my hands on this girl. I'm going to go to jail.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot. Like I said,
it just be a lot.
It's a lot. But if you willing to go through it to figure it out, because no one has more rights than no one. It's 50-50. And first of all, when somebody talking about the laws of Illinois, they only giving you joint custody nowadays. That's what they giving you. They want fathers in the lives of their children now. When somebody come over at 50-50 custody, joint custody is what you want anyway. Like me, if I go to court, I want to have the same rights as the mother. So I could take the kid to the doctor, I could take her to the hospital, whatever happens with the kid, I could take them to get them help or whatever. I want the same rights. So what I'm saying is, without the courts, you have the rights. Yes, people don't want to go through the police. They don't want to go through all that. But sometimes you have to, you know, put your knuckles in the ground and do what you got to do to make sure your sons and your daughters are well taken care of from both parents, because they want to see both parents. The parent don't got to be together, but the father is a main pillar. I mean, a main pillar in a kid's life. They value what the father says. They love the mom as a nurturer, yes. The father, they value what you say. A kid value what their father say. I'm telling you, if I had my father, I would be in a different place right now. And I know my son value me, and my daughter value what I say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more of a, not masculine, but it's a right now type situation. They'll play games with their mom all day. They know they can play their mom. Children know they can play with their mom. When it comes to the dad, that's why the dad is so valuable, because you can't play games with the dad. The dad see through that. So that's what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, if you want to call in and voice your opinion on this subject, a matter at hand, I'm going to put the phone number down here. I'm going to pin it in the comment section so y'all can chime in. Y'all ain't got to be sitting doing all that typing, because I'm pretty sure that there's some people out there that's just as lazy as me. You know what I'm saying? And there you have it right there. Oh man, the autocorrect.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
The autocorrect had it all bogus. Yeah, I'd have shared that. They'd have been like, who the fuck typed that? One of the kids?
Hey, I had something like that earlier with the autocorrect. It was doing so crazy. I had to keep texting the person.
Yeah. So to call in, the number is 815-931-8046.
Yes, sir.
I'm finna pin it at the bottom of the in the comment section.
There you go.
So you can go, hold on. Huh? Ask Garland to talk.
You call in. Hey, Garland, call in. Call in, Garland. I know you like, this subject. This subject touched a lot of men, because I know a lot of men go through child support and things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like someone in the comments said somewhat, men don't have to go to court to have their child or children. A father can take his child just as the mother can and return them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't have to go to court. You got the same rights. Some of the moms be bitter. Some dads that got custody of the kids be bitter to give to the mom. But you guys do have the same rights as the mother without the courts. The mother may just want to go get some child support, but you have the same rights to pick up your kids. That's why.
And most of the time, they don't even be wanting the child support. They just be wanting to hinder you in whichever possible way they can. That's really all it be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly the way it be.
Hello, we have a caller.
Is it linked up? It's linked up. We can't hear him.
Oh no, it wasn't on the roadcaster. Speak one more time. Let's see if we got you in here.
Can you hear me?
Okay, we got you in here. I want to welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
Garland, Master Barber, Fox.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro? Go on and speak your piece, bro.
What's happening, man? Right. I want to say I done seen you in court many times, my brother.
You have seen me in court many times. You got that right.
Hey, listen. You right. I get what you saying from the standpoint you saying it, but as a person that's done spent a few dollars and I done went through holy hell down there, it's the most imperative thing that we have to understand as men is what we're told as kids and what we realize on our own that we already got strikes against us. when you go down there, the way the state of Illinois works, even though it's a thing you can do with your kids, but to the fact of what Gentry was just saying, men don't want to deal with that system, and we don't want to deal with the police because women don't have the problem of having police want to beat you up and rob you and shoot you down just because of you being a black man. Like, they don't have to do that. We don't want to be around them people at all for no reason.
Yes.
You actually can go down once your child is born. You can go to the state building downtown and you can put in to be a custodial parent. If you don't go through this, a little step that you have to go through, if you don't go through that step in a certain amount of time of that child being born and being on earth, the mother is always considered the custodial parent through the legal and judicial system. What we have to learn as men is it's no matter what the relationship is with the mother of your child, whether she happy, she mad, you cool, they upset, none of that matters. What matters is the safety and the well-being of the child. The child should always, at every point, be the point of what needs to be done. With that being said, if whatever agreement that you make with that parent, the courts uphold it. You don't have to say nothing to the judge. You don't have to say nothing to the. I mean, you don't have to go in with no lawyers. I mean, you don't have to pay for none of that. You don't got to fight, fuss.
Yeah.
If you on one accord, whatever you ask for, they get it. Yeah. I know because I got custodial. I'm the custodial parent of my son, and my baby mama agreed with me to that. And when they asked, do you want child support? I thought that was one of the dumbest things that you could ask me because all I want is my son.
That's it.
I don't want nothing from her. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do nothing to her. I just want to be in my son's life and be able to raise him the way I want to raise him to be a man.
That's right.
That's the focal point that we have to have, not a payback mentality or this is mine and this is yours. It's a child. It's not a thing. And I think that's one of the main things. Hurt people. If you grew up without a father, you're not going to have that mentality.
Yeah. My
father wasn't there, but my mentality was to be better than what he left me with.
Well,
I was raised by my grandfather.
Yeah.
So that's why I got that old soul. I move like an old man because that's what raised me.
Yeah.
So in a sense, y'all both right.
So see, and I explained that before when this came up earlier, and when we started this podcast, you know, they want to talk about fatherhood and about the Skippy, and I'd explain to people like, bro, look, I wasn't raised by nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
Nobody.
I was raised
Daddy,
by my mom.
I wasn't raised by her. Mm-hmm. I had no guidance.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? Like, I'm catching up trying to be an adult.
Yeah. I understand that.
And then I turned around and had a bunch of kids. I had to raise my brothers and sisters. And turned around and had a bunch of kids, put myself right back in the same boat. I ain't had no breathing room to get my life in order, to come to any type of realizations about adulthood or being a man. Nothing. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So really all I know is, because I raised my brothers and sisters and we was in the situation we was in, I know how to protect take care of and protect. You dig what I'm saying?
Look your value though. Let me tell you what your value is, what you just said about that, raising your sisters, your brothers. They look at you as a superhero, bro. That's what you got out of that.
But them looking at me as a superhero don't help the relationships between me and my kids' mothers. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I hear you. I understand that.
You feel me?
I understand that because the relationship with my brothers and sisters ain't the issue when it comes to these kids. See, I'm just the type that just be like, you know what? I don't care if you hate me. you can wish death on me. Yeah. But bitch, if your light bill need to be paid, I don't care in what manner you call me or text me or get the message through to me. You can send me an email and say, look at here, you dirt dog motherfucker. You bitch ass nigga. You're sitting up there enjoying your motherfucking life, and our light's about to get cut off, and you can't send us $150 for this light bill. When all actuality, I know it's being said in that manner to try to provoke me in some type of way, but all you gotta say is, "Hey, I need $150 to pay this light bill." Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Yes, I ain't gotta talk to none of my kids' mamas at all, bruh. Well, all they got to do is send me a text. All they got to do is send a message through the kid. Hey, look, Bowser Skippy, I need this to take care of this business right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good, bruh. Like I say, bro, I'm just not with the wrestling. You did. Like at all. I'm zero tolerant, bro. Like I'm just not with it. You dig? So that's just me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I want all the smoke. Some of the man will bag off. I want all the smoke. You know why? Because I feel like I got rights, and I created that kid as well.
Oh, most definitely. If anybody out there got any questions for Garland as well, I want to rebuttal anything he's had said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can comment the thing, or y'all can y'all can call in too.
Hey, Garland.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this question. You got your son, and you seen me a bunch of times down there, right? All right. You hear me? Garland.
It's hot.
Yeah, I hear.
Water.
Since you had your son, how do we look at you now? Don't he look at you like you a superhero?
Like you a what?
A superhero.
Well,
how he look at you while you got him as a role model and everything, right?
Yes and no. Because, kids go by what they was raised or what they was told when they was raised. Yeah. My son is actually king. Love this little dude to death. I hold my anger when he do wrong a lot because I could see his hurt by trying to please his mama and be what his mama want and look at me the way his mama do. But then when to her. So our kids are living a double life, and it's killing them. That's part of why the streets is like they are. Yeah. But if you mad and angry, you can't see that.
See, I'm going through that same situation with one of my daughters right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know she rock with me. I know she do. But she got to please her mama and the narrative over there. You dig what I'm saying? And then it's a distance. It's a distance between us now.
Yep.
So I ain't got that grasp to be able to be like, hey, come over here more like before they moved away. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody know, bro. Before they moved away, anybody know, bro.
You had it.
I always had some. I keep kids with me, bro. I keep some of my kids with me all the time. That's why but like I said, at the end of the day, I don't care about none of that. I don't care if these kids don't ever talk to me, bro. When the motherfuckers say something need to be done, I'm still gonna do it. I still gotta do it to my kids. So I don't even pay attention to all that. That's just the type of guy I am.
Yeah.
You dig? Like I say, man, my son's sitting in there right now. If he go home and say, man, I ain't never going back up there for the summer again, I ain't mad at him. He got his reasons.
Yeah.
But when he called his phone and say, hey, nigga, I need them cleats for football season this year. I need these shoes for basketball. I got this basket of clothes, this cart. I need you to pay for school clothes. Shit, I'm still going to do it.
So, Garland.
Huh?
So what do you think about what value we bring to our kids' life? Think about that question and give me an answer.
So when you talk about the value,
yes.
When you talk about the value,
mm-hmm.
I really think moms raise boys to be who they want them to be, or let them be what they want to be. Men, we guide them, we pour into them, and we rougher on them, even when we don't want to be, because we know what's out there for them.
Yeah.
So when you talk about value, I can't even really explain what a father in a child's life. If you look at, I say, like the NBA draft.
Yeah.
Thing that I got out of that is each one of those kids that sat on that couch, whether it was a father, a stepfather, or an uncle, or a grandparent, or older brother sitting next to the mother, it was that man that was on the side of him that helped get him where he was at. Women are like the best thing on earth.
Yes.
But one thing they cannot do is teach a boy to be a man. Regardless of what a woman feel about that man got something in him that God put in him that woman doesn't have. Women acquire wisdom. Men are born with it.
I think
they're born with it.
I think most women, I could say, raise the boys the best way they can to mimic the man, though, really. I don't think they're trying to take away they know they raising a boy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women raise them the best way they can. Like, if you think about LeBron, look the way he came out. You know what I'm saying? He was homeless with his mother. His mother raised him the best way she could. Like my mom. I didn't have my dad. My dad was sick. So my mom raised me the best way that she knew my dad was, like how he was a provider for her. Hey, so that's what I'm going to say about that.
I'm trying to figure out how to pull it up.
Get what I'm saying? So I don't think all women are trying to raise, trying not to raise their kids to be man or whatever you said. But I think they're trying to figure a way out if the man's not present.
Okay,
for them.
Let's get some of these comments read, bro.
To be man.
No, absolutely. And I hope I ain't misspeak on that. I'm not saying that's what they all do, because you absolutely right. That's how my mother was with me. But my thing is, most women have their idea of what a man should be, and that's what they push for.
And that's in the comment. Okay, we're gonna read a couple comments. OJ says, men don't want to deal with the trouble that is designed by the system of Illinois is to catch you up and put you away in the system. Men hurt a lot behind these actions.
Yeah.
And Kia says, and this is what you were saying, and this was a comment I was going to make. I'm gonna make. Most mothers raise the boys to be the best version of a man that they think a man should be.
Yep.
But I believe a woman can teach him how to be a man. Can't teach him how to be a man. All right. Auto correct, please.
No, I never tried to teach my son how to be a man. What I did was I went out and tried to get mentors, and try to get male role models.
Nah, see, I tell like I say, the what I'm going through with my daughter. Like I say, I know my daughter rock with me tough, but I know she's being pulled, and she more influenced because of where she at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know my daughter rock with me. But what kid gonna want to sit up there and be like, well, I don't care what you say, I mess with my daddy in the same house as the person that's trying to destroy the father. You know what I'm saying? That's the conflict of interest. And as I tell my daughters, I say, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this is true or not, but it's just something I say. I tell them all the time, y'all mom's just trying to get y'all to get me to cater to y'all in the manner they wanted me to cater to them.
Yeah.
And it's not going to happen because me and your mom had a different type of relationship. You're my child. Our relationship would never be the same as me and your mother's relationship was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. I'm like, so they're going to try to destroy that. They need, and the whole time they can't even tell you what I did to them for them to be acting like they dislike me so much.
I don't think they can pinpoint that. They can't just come out and say, "Oh yeah, I don't like this person because of this."
Listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still going on to this day. I ain't spoke to
Yes,
one of
they
them.
can.
I ain't spoke to.
But
I ain't spoke to one of them in over 10 years, and another one in over 5
But
years.
it's so much like right now. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm cool with my kid's mother. It took a while,
Very
but
long time.
you know what I'm saying. Now I talk to my kid's mother anytime. We can have a conversation all the time. I can call him anytime, have a conversation with him. You feel what I'm saying? But that took time to do that. But as far as the impact of me, my impact towards my kids was a different type of breed. You feel me? A man impact toward their kids, no matter what their mama's doing, they gonna love their mother. They gonna love their mother. Don't get me wrong. But the impact that you bring to your kids, even if you said one little word to them, even if you gave them some game back in the day, because I remember my dad wasn't in my life because he was sick, but when I had relationship problems, he said one line to me, and I remember it for the rest of my life. One word. One little sentence, whatever, that kid's gonna remember what they dad told them. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna remember that. So I can go back to a Pac song. What'd he say? Remember what my pop told me? I remember what my daddy told me.
I thought you was trying to quote
You
a
feel
lyric
me?
or something, man.
No. I'm just
Get outta
saying.
here,
I wasn't
man.
gonna
You
quote the
know,
lyric.
man. I thought you was gonna get
But
specific.
I
with a
wasn't gonna
lyric
get
or
specific.
something.
I'm just saying, your father voice is more important. I don't care, like a man's voice. Like when you go to church, the pastor's voice is important. That man voice to that child is important, no matter what the mother says.
Yeah, and I explained
That's
to my
what I'm
kids. I explained to my kids too, like, be mindful of everything your mama doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. Like if you a custodial parent, I feel like if y'all gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be that team, be that team. Don't be the parent that I let the kid in and out the life every now and then, because you kind of make the other parent, if the other parent is a willing participant, you kind of make that parent look like the superhero you're talking about, because it's like, you know, every time I go with dad, we go shopping, we go to Hunted Trails, Chuck E. Cheese, we at Six Flags, we at the restaurant eating and stuff like that. Because the kid don't know no better, not realizing like, well, you know, I ain't seen you in a while, so I'm just trying to make up for lost time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I explain to my kids all the time, hey, no, folk, it ain't that, folk. It'll be the same thing if I was the custodial parent. So don't be looking down and looking at your mama when she say I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like she a bad person, because if you were up here with me all the time, it wouldn't be like this. You know, this will be a every weekend or other weekend thing.
So what you just said is one of the things that I think coincide with what I was just sitting there thinking to myself. First off, whether you get along or not with your baby mama, I'm gonna say I still tip my hat to her, as we all should, because being a custodial parent, bro, I'm a custodial parent and a step parent. And when I tell you I have never had a harder job in my entire fucking life, I haven't.
It's real.
Being a stepfather is the most underrated, most degrading. We treat it like the lowest forms, because you fighting with your baby mama for your own child. You fighting another baby daddy. He wanna have set rules and standards, but not be all the way in the picture, or be in the picture but don't handle all his business. And no matter what, a child always caters to a mother, but they hold on to the everlasting hand of their real father. So you have to learn how to humble yourself and not worry about your emotions or your feelings or getting some type of pat on the back or something.
Yeah.
You just have to be the father that you know they need to be and fill in where you need to fill in. And with any obstacles that come at you, you almost got to just take it like somebody stealing on you and just keep walking off. You just got to turn the other cheek, because to get angry put you in a state where you got kids now that depend on you, that need you. They need every ounce of everything that you're doing. And even though you may not see it now, later on in life, that child may come back and say, even my father was here for this, but all of this he wasn't. I remember what you taught me, and if you hadn't have been there, I don't know where I would be. And we have to look at that and compliment even those that's evil and wrong, or even if they nice to you. Like you said, you got a relationship with your baby mom. I commend that.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't there yet.
But
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta go with the flow. And until that happens, everything has to be about the child, so the child can have the best life possible, so they don't have to go where we all had to go through.
Hey, Garland, you know what? I'm gonna say this right quick. You know what really had to happen for that to happen? My kids had to start saying stuff like,
yep.
Hey, mommy and daddy, why y'all, what's this? Like, it's time. You know what I'm saying? Because they're adults. They want mommy and daddy in their life. So if they get married, they want mommy and daddy there. You know what I'm saying? When they playing football, they doing the volleyball thing.
Yeah, but that's
whatever.
That's at a certain age though.
No. I'm saying though, they had to tell me, or tell her to get it right. So I'm saying that now that we can get it right at the moment now, if we can try to coexist with the other parent, come up with something to try to break the gap. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Some of them so bitter, man, and so spiteful and petty. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in my opinion, it have to be at a certain age, because you
not even a certain age, a certain mentality. You gotta have a certain mind and heart set to come to a place where you could put your own emotions and feelings to the side and say, and every parent at some point, I think every mother and every father, when they humble themselves and submit their child unto the other parent, they should actually trust God that their kid is in a good place, because just because we didn't get to have them all our life, you had them and raised them, don't mean we don't love them the same or more. And we should have that same trust level. If you got a parent that jump in and out and don't rock with what you teaching, just be quiet. If it's working, just be quiet. You have to allow that parent to parent. You can't make another parent the way you want to parent and expect a different outcome.
Yeah. So we gonna
that's why that's why I just don't even engage.
Yeah,
that.
We're gonna try to get some more callers in. Thanks for calling, Garland.
Hey, appreciate
subscribe, share, man. We're gonna be on the air Tuesdays and Saturdays. So yeah, make sure you tune in with us. All right, brother.
I tune in all the time, Doc. I just don't say much.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Love y'all.
Yeah, I love fool. What's up, bro? All right, now
got the
we got
full house now.
That was a good call.
That was a good call.
That was a great call. Garland, I really wish you would have been listening when you tapped in.
Hey,
I was in a rut. I was rounding up all the whole posse.
Yeah, we got our co-founder.
Anybody else want to call in?
Oh, Breezy.
How y'all doing?
Hey, look, man, you gotta work the camera angles,
Breezy.
big dog.
My bad, dog.
Work the camera angles, big dog.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of this? Get it together, man. Get it together.
We got the kids in here on Father's Day. I mean, on
Father Value Day.
We got the value of Father's Day.
Okay.
All my children. A couple of y'all can come right here and tell y'all something. What we talking about?
Father's value, man.
Mom.
Let's go, y'all. Scoot over.
Hey, Mom. Is he still in there sitting down?
Yeah, he looking like, man, I ain't.
Like, man, I ain't, you know. Yeah, folks super cool. Folks don't want none of them type of, you know what I'm saying, troubles and actions. I was surprised the other day. We was at the studio referencing some music for somebody. I said, did something. He was like, hey, let me do that part. I'm like, like what?
He like, I'm
Telling you, man, that impact, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real, the more they be with you, bro, they want to
impact.
do what they see you doing. They like, man.
But bro, that's why I try to do so much. Even like I say, I ain't got to be the most successful guy and prosperous from what I'm doing. But I do want my kids to look up at, one day and be like, shit, you can't. It ain't nothing you can't tell me I ain't do. Every time I was with my daddy, or I talked to my daddy, or I see he was trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? It was something he was trying to do.
Come on over there by your pops, man.
Yeah.
Father's value. I told you, man, we valuable, man. We valuable.
Man,
you know?
for whoever ain't seen Monks, you know what I'm
valuable.
saying? No Gentry Jr. know who he is. Man, like
There you
the
go.
dude, like dude, almost 6 feet tall, man. Check him out, man. He almost 6 feet tall, man. I remember when I was holding him in my arms. You know what I'm saying? Now we take pictures and he got to put his arm around me. You know.
Yeah.
But nah, that's one of my boys, man. You dig? Like I say, man. He come see me every summer and I love it. You dig?
For sure, man. He is important. It's definitely. And that title was something real.
It's real.
I couldn't. I mean, I was racing. I'm like, man, let me catch it. Y'all got to fill me in a little something. Let's get a little something real.
I
quick.
know,
We got a
I know.
little football practice too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
football
Nah,
practice.
it really wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We was just touching on how we got the same rights, whether it's in the court system or outside of it. And I was just telling him my opinion is a lot of fathers don't, like Kia was saying, a lot of fathers don't exercise their rights, and I'm like, that's because we've been trained to dodge the judicial system as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So we run from that. I ain't say we run from, but we dodge that. It ain't like we trying to run from our responsibilities of a father. We just look at it as, come on, man, we ain't got to go through all that now.
Yeah.
Like I say all the time. I know I'm not super dad. I ain't the best, but we ain't got to go through all that. Like I say, even if you got to send me a harsh message,
Yeah. So
even if it's 16 B words and 17 motherfuckers before what you got to say, just let me know what's needed to be done. And because like I said, I don't really with all that wrestling and all that, because I'm all for, like Garland was saying, I'm all for the better of the child at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And just have a little understanding. Sometimes I'm going to say, I can't do it right now. And that's, most of the time, that's what I say. I can't do it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do it.
I can't do it right now. I don't, you know.
It's better than empty promises.
I ain't gonna mislead you and say I'm gonna get it done. I got it. Okay, I'm finna do it. And then 2, 3, 4 days later, you like, well, what's up, bro? I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, look, I ain't got it right now. I can't do it right now, but give me a couple days or so. I'll wait till I get this check, and I got it. I got y'all. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I was pretty much saying, to brief you on this. I was just saying we are pillars of our kids' life. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all done changed, man?
What happened?
Your camera off. What you done turn and change?
Oh, we ain't changed anything.
Yeah.
Exit. Go
Oh,
back.
mine?
Go back in. Take it off and go back in.
No, his camera angle. Like, what camera is he on?
Oh,
over
mine?
there?
I'm on this one.
Me, I'm right here.
You right there, Robert. Just turn Roberts a little bit.
Oh, you got hit.
Not that way, Robert.
Yeah,
Turn it a little more towards me. Like,
Hold on. It's that one.
I know, you know
yeah,
what?
it's that one. It's that
Yeah,
one. The red
that-
light.
this
I
is
was
what
to
it
say
is,
the
though.
red light one right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
it is.
Okay, there it go right there.
Yeah.
All right, we all good. We all good.
We good.
Yeah, but if anybody else want to chime in and get their opinions about the topic at hand, about is fatherhood value or the value of fatherhood, you know, the number is pinned at the bottom of the comment section, and it is 815-931-8885. 8046.
I want to touch on that reason that you said that what Kia brought up. I think also a lot of men, when it comes to taking full rights over your kids, like when it comes to that, like actually initiating the court system and just being the sole parent, I think it puts a lot of pressure. I don't think a lot of men are really ready for that. Like in their head, I don't.
Right.
I think it's like that's mom's supposed to do that. When it's like you're a real parent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You are more than capable of doing that.
It being a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but you're more than capable because, I mean, if we claim to have the strength that we do,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you know, in a lot of these conversations when it's men versus women, we the ones supposed to be illogical thinkers, right?
Right.
We the ones supposed to be able to handle the world.
Yeah, we supposed to have that weight on our shoulders.
Yeah, so I think just in that area, we kind of feel that we're less than the value of the other parent. And that prevents it. A lot of times, don't get me wrong, a lot of people do duck that system, but I think that's another.
Yeah, we gotta get it.
Another angle.
Like I said, you done been around me now. You see me. I don't engage in no manner, no disrespectful manner, no nothing on my kids' mom. Was like, I'm not coming. Bro, they can get on this internet daily. I'll never respond. I'll never. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll never get on nothing. I'll never go there or play that type of game with them. You understand me?
Yeah.
It just.
I'm blocking your ass. If you need to get blocked, I'm blocking your ass.
That's
I done blocked them.
No, man, because like I say, as being an adult, like I said, being an adult, like having my own children with their mother, and I know they the custodial parents, and then like even just dealing with other females with kids, and you seeing like they kids see how you interact with your kids, and that's some wild things. Like and as a stand up guy, naturally you gonna pick up in there that area a little bit. Like, man, I gotta make folk feel like he belong too. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get some others be like, man, you over there playing stepdaddy, and it's like, well, shit. What's supposed to happen? Like if you in a household with another man with you, with my kid,
he supposed to play.
I'm expecting he gonna step up
and do what he got to do.
And do what he got to do
Yes,
versus if he got other kids or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I say, it ain't. And I'm playing like don't even be needing a nigga to play stepdad. But if I'm finna take my son to Chuck E. Cheese and I deal with a girl, a woman who got a son in the same age group of mine, he going too.
Yes, sir.
Like, exactly. I ain't gonna take Breezy's son with me, and I got my son with me, and we finna go buy some shoes. I just feel like, shit, I gotta buy Breezy's son some shoes too. Hey, look, nigga, we go get them shoes tomorrow because I can't afford to buy both of y'all some shoes. So how about this? We just go to the food court, y'all get something to eat, nigga, we grab some cookies or something, you know what I'm saying? We grab a shirt, buy a Skippy, but that's just how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't engage in that manner. What they call it, no child left behind.
But I think we should. I think at the end of the day, we gotta fight that battle. We gotta make sure we got the same rights as the women. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. My whole thing is, you can't take what I help you create. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is for me. You know, I'm willing to go through that fire to make sure I got rights to my kids. Like I said earlier, men don't know that they can take their kids when they feel like it without the court system. Uh-huh. But a lot of men like this make an excuse. I ain't even gonna say some men make an excuse that they don't want to deal with the mom, but you don't have to deal with the mom.
No, you don't. Oh, believe me, I know from firsthand too.
You don't have to deal with them.
I know because like I say, my daughter moms will tell you, and like I thought we were cool. Yeah. I thought we were in a great space. You dig what I'm saying? Like I didn't even question it. Like she just asked me to go to court with her one day.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was taking me to child support court.
Wow.
Shit out there.
He walked in there with a smile.
Like your mind, your booty shot.
Yeah, and that's all good. That's all cool beans.
That was a
but
back door move.
ask her, did I fight it though? when we got in there. What y'all? Okay, all right, Tess, it's my baby. All right,
Man.
we ain't got to do all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go no further motions. If this the way she want it, how she want to do it, and go about it, cool beans. It's this for her. I know it's for her. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like Garland just said, could tell you. Anybody know me? Folk, I kept kids. Well, I keep my kids. But you know what I'm saying? I mess with my kids. So this for her. I'm knowing that this for her. But guess what? Like I said, bro, I don't wrestle. This is what you want. This how you want to do it. So be it. That's what it is. But like I told her, she'll tell you on that elevator on the way out the courthouse. Hey, you hear? You got something to say to me before we get off this elevator. You better speak your piece because you heard that judge just say I ain't got to bother with you, and I ain't speak to ass for about 10 years.
Oh, that's the fact. That's the.
I ain't got to bother with you.
But,
You dig like I'll be standing
happen.
out, and she'll pull up with the baby.
That's a crazy story, right?
Your daughter seen you when we was riding by,
That's
bro, and it's like she was talking to a wall. Hey, that judge said I ain't got to bother with you. Come on, baby, come on, get out the car. No words, bro. No words. If I seen her, she wasn't there. It can be a room full of people like all us in here, and she can be standing right there. I didn't see her, bro. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you wanted it. This what you wanted to be. Because at the end of the day, when it come out for the reason you put me on child support, it ain't had nothing to do with the kid.
Yeah.
It didn't even have nothing to do with me.
That's that's the reason right there why I can't let you win this battle. That's the reason why the pettiness finna come up out of me.
Yeah.
Right? That's the very reason, because I don't want to play your game with you. Right? I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show my kids who run shit. We gonna sit back. Hey, we ain't what? If that's what it is, if you make it that,
You
It's
showing your kids that they worth the fight.
It's worth the fight.
I'm showing that if I don't want her to, she don't run shit.
Okay.
What's she gonna do? She call the police and say I kidnapped you?
Can't say that.
You can't. I can't kidnap my kids.
Can't kidnap my
Now
kids.
y'all can go if y'all want to.
Right.
Y'all free to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to speak. I don't have to do none of that. Y'all can go. But if y'all say y'all want to and I ain't got nothing to do, just say if it is what it is. Like because they'll get mad, bro. When you dealing with that person who want to play that game, this is not a one-time thing. They're always plotting on trying to make your life hard, right? They always you can go through it and just like be I don't see you when they pull up, right? Do the problems still come?
Still.
Like from time to time, do they still try you?
Yeah.
Like they poke at you, right?
Yeah.
Time to time.
From time they want
try. It wore off
still
eventually.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
you because you let it slide. Like I ain't worried about you. I ain't finna let you affect me. And that's why I say for that reason, because I know you're gonna stay try. I'm sending your shit into the stands. You're gonna be a 7-year-old playing against a 33-year-old in basketball. We'll be sending your shit to the stands. Come here.
But I just explained to him
look.
the time I took my daughter to Mississippi.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I came back, little word is, you know what I'm saying, back and forth with me and the moms. I got back, we get back, police out there, she out there, police out there. And I'm kind of like, man, baby, like, this how I be knowing y'all don't really be knowing what be going on with these type of situations. Because she thinking, police out there, white shirt out there. Yeah, and then you finna give me my kids. So I bet you, like, me, my brothers and all, because we came from a family reunion. So me, my brothers, all us, we sitting on the stairs on the porch. I sit my baby right there next to my brother. And just to show her, like, baby, they can't do nothing. Like, they can't do what you think they can do. So the officer, like, man, Gentry, you know about the skip. Hey, look here, fam, I'm going to tell you like this, man. One, you too close to this porch. I'm going to think you're going to reach out and try to touch my kid.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a whole nother issue at hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you how I ain't going to play with you about my kid. I ain't going to play with her. So, like, really, like, she learned the lesson that day. Police had to go back across the street and tell her, hey, it really ain't nothing we can do, man. We can ask them.
They can't do. Listen,
You know what I'm
listen.
saying? And I ain't holding a hostage.
That's what man don't understand. Even if you got visitation, right? Say you got a visitation order, and you don't get the kids up. You know the woman got to go to court. She got to go to court. The police can't make them kids come out that house. That's what people don't be understanding when they got their kids. They will have to go to court. She can show them all the paperwork they want. You cannot take the kids from
I'm gonna
the
have to
person.
go to court too.
For real. That's why I'm saying, like,
It's gonna be a bigger
people
problem.
don't
after
understand.
that.
It's just like the woman. She don't have to. She can follow. The only thing she can do is file reports. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying? She ain't you ain't meet me down here to get the kids. They can file report after report. Then you got to go back to court.
How old
That's
is
what I'm
the
trying to
kids
feel.
though? Like, cause you know after they get a certain age, you ain't got to fight at all. After they can talk
At all.
After they can talk, it ain't no reason even worried about what they if y'all at odds. If it's like if this is only because it's some bitterness between somebody.
It's the only way.
You know what I'm saying? Like then the pettiness can come out because it's like you can't let the bitterness win, and that's just my opinion. You know, you don't let the bitterness win, but if it's like a misunderstanding, or if it's something like that, okay, yeah, no beef. You know what I'm saying? But bro, when they won't smoke,
Gotta give it
when
to
they
them.
won't smoke, I give them pork because I don't eat it. You hear me? For real, because
So all the fathers out there, right? Listen, fight for your kids. I'm just letting you know, the system don't hold you back. You just got to keep fighting.
Yeah,
That's
and
just what it is.
no, and I prefer you to go through the system because it's a lot of fathers out there that do fight for their kids.
Yeah.
They just fight the woman, literally.
Yeah, I
You
feel
know what I'm
on
saying? And I mean, it's not
don't
a
condone
good
that.
thing, man. Go through the system, but a lot of fathers do fight for their kids, man. But like I say, a lot of us gonna dodge that other route, and they just feel like, man, I take this one to prove my point. And the whole time it's like, nah, man, you ain't gonna accomplish nothing like that anyway. So you're gonna be in the system
So
eventually.
whoever in the comments, y'all can call in. The number is 815-931-8046. Comment, call in, share, subscribe, bring a friend. That friend bring a friend, you know?
Hey, well, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that friend to tell
that
another friend. I don't know what freaky man over here talking about bring a friend. For we not having that type of discussion right now. Okay,
Add a friend.
I'm
That's
saying
what I
bring a
meant.
friend and tell that friend to bring a friend.
and hit the share button.
Yes, so
One time for the one
definitely
time.
please share the live.
So y'all in the comments, call in. The number's down there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear from y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but like I say, like you said, man, the fatherhood value, by who? But who does it matter? Is it valued by?
It matters
guess is the
to
question.
the kids. The kids. We talking about the kids. We not talking about the mothers.
Yeah, I would think it would be the kids too.
Yeah, we ain't talking about the mothers and stuff. We talking about the kids because it mattered to them. The value of their father, it mattered to them a lot. Because I knew it mattered to my kids because they was with their mother. They made sure that they told their mother, like, hey, where's Pops at? Why he ain't at this game? Why he ain't here?
Every game.
Yeah. So that matters to them.
You had to say that.
She did. Have to say that. I was working. But listen, but what I'm saying is they came to her. So she come and report and say stuff to me like, hey, your daughter tweaking because of you. And then I had to make that call. Because I'm telling you, we are that stuff, that movies they see them superhero. We are they superhero. That's
Oh
for
yeah,
real.
like I said, I don't, like I said, man, my kids know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my kids. I had the conversations I can in the best possible manner I know how with them. And try to establish, keep the relationship we have established and strengthened. But like I said, they with their mamas, man. So that's who they mostly influenced by. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get
They gonna-
persuaded over to the dark side.
But no,
But I got the force.
They-
I know
they-
how to bring them back.
like you said, they are influenced by their mother, but you still have that voice. They gonna remember whatever you said. That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be marked on their brain. You feel me?
Hey man, it sounds like they in there trying to break into the vending machine, man. What's going on?
The kids.
Man?
But no, that's what
said. Hold up, y'all got whole motherfucking man things M&Ms in here, brother. Y'all that's just ask for the key, man. Don't be sticking y'all hand up there because I ain't gonna try to help you getting it out.
That's Cairo, bro. I had to give him a prep talk before he come in. Hey, yo, man, he ready to tear up some shit. He cool though. He ain't gonna kill Quack the Duck though.
We got us a lot of people in, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Come on in, call that number.
Man, how we change
You know what I'm
this
saying?
camera angle? See, because I got the main camera angle because y'all want to put me in the captain.
You
seat.
in
That's
there?
how you do it.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
in the
That's
captain
how you
seat?
do
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying to
What's
put.
up?
How you doing, man?
Oh shit, she smoothed down the finger waves. I was trying to yeah, I was trying to, I'm grub pubbing, man.
But look, real quick
I was
before I
trying to
slide,
shake on y'all. Unless one of y'all want to give me $20.
I had to go to football practice.
Y'all got $20.
6 o'clock.
Y'all got one of y'all got $20?
Nope.
Y'all ain't got $20.
So
Okay.
what
We doing
your
Grubhub.
words at?
I need to make up for my hour that I missed. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give me $20.
Hit the cash out, y'all. Hit the cash out.
Yeah,
we
I'm
need a dub real quick. Hey,
But nah, man.
Look, with fathers, right? As fathers as a whole, we have to understand that we shape the future of our kids.
Yeah.
We shape what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to be that
driver.
that vision.
Yeah.
Right? We have to be that for our kids because no matter what, even when the kid is with their mom every day, right? They still love you more. Ask the mama.
Ooh.
They be mad as hell, right?
Yeah.
They be mad. Why you like this? What? Why you like him? He don't even do nothing. I do everything. He don't come see you. All that. You feel me? They still love you. So to them, you're still the vision. You still the world. You still Superman. You still whatever you are to them.
Right.
And I think us as men, we have to understand that and not take it lightly. Because like even me, like, right, I make mistakes as a parent, or like when I say mistakes, and I peep it out. And it's like somebody will say something to me and it had me thinking like, damn, you know what, you're right. Because I can't have an ego there. Right? I can try to sometimes because it feel like you coming at me, right? I can try. Sometimes you can really catch me on the wrong day and I might be a little bit in my feelings. Like, hold on, who the fuck are you talking about?
But it shouldn't exist. And that's why I tell y'all, that's why I just don't wrestle.
No, but look,
You know what
it ain't even the wrestling with them. It's just that, right, in that moment, you might just catch me, right? Because it's like who want to get criticized at this
The
moment.
kids here, Kia.
It might be one of them moments,
What you
right?
doing?
But after that, we still have to stop and realize, like, damn, hey, kill that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's for the kids. Like, kill that. It ain't about how a person came at you. Like, really,
Or getting even.
what is the vision you giving the kids? Is that something valuable? They might have said it in a hurtful way, hateful way, right? But is it valuable? Maybe that's the way that she can get to you, the baby mama. Maybe she is just vindictive. Maybe not all the time. But
Yeah, I just be like on my end, man. I just be feeling like
hold on, I'm finna slide out. I gotta go to football. I'm gonna say my I'll let y'all fellas.
All right.
Y'all keep it up, man. Do y'all thing.
All
all right, my boy.
All right,
Check
love.
you out.
Yo.
Yeah, I just be feeling like, man, it's gonna always come to a point to where something got to be discussed by the parents. Like you can have the kid hitting as much as you want to. Hey, this need to be done. This. But as a parent, you know what I'm saying. We need to discuss some things. You can better explain what's going on, and like sometimes I might be trying to explain something to the kid and just not saying it right. And I can be like, and I can communicate that with you, and you know how to lay it on them, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like,
Yeah.
man, I'm like, you hit me and be like, man, I'm trying to get them to understand,
Yeah.
but I don't think I'm saying it right. So this is what I'm trying to communicate to them. Could you holler at the kid and let them know? You know what I'm saying? And that just be my thing, man. Because like I say, I'm all for the kid. I'm all for my kid.
You know how most of the women be like, I need a provider. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like we providing our services to the kids. That's why I'm saying the value, we do a lot. Like, just the little simple stuff matter to them. Simple stuff. Like, I done raised stepkids, and the daddy didn't come through. And they face was, man, I can do everything for them, but the dad, they biological dad, that mattered a lot more. And I seen it in their face.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
It definitely mattered.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I gotta go grub for it, man. Make me some extra dollars real quick. You know what I'm saying? I gotta send folk home. He need cleats for football before he get up out of here.
Yeah.
So, you know, not to be a rude dude, be trying to cut the situation short. You know, you can stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's your casa. But they say casa su casa. But
Go ahead.
unless you want you casa at me $25.
Nah, you
I'm just
you know what
talking
I'm
shit.
saying? But
Nah, man, I'm
we're gonna try to get in here on Tuesdays. We're gonna get in here Tuesdays and Saturdays. You know, so y'all tune in with us, you know.
yes, and to my children, you know, like I say, we go through our ups and downs, our relationships. But just know, Daddy trying to do better, trying to be better.
Yeah.
And not only for me, for you guys too. I love you guys. I don't want no beef with anyone.
No smoke.
And fellas, if you got some kids out there, just reach out. That's really all you got to do is just reach out.
And I want to,
you know what I'm saying? You gonna always, like I say, depending on the relationship between you and the mom, it's always gonna be some type of hassle if that's the case. But just continue to reach out, man. Let that shit roll off your shoulders.
and I'm gonna say my little last words. I'm gonna say to the fathers, you know, just keep fighting for your kids. No matter what you're going through, just keep fighting. Even if the mother keep taking the child support, just keep fighting. Whatever you have to do to get visitations or 50-50, joint custody, whatever you have to do to be a pillar in your kid's life.
Yeah, because I don't
Fight.
care about none of
You know
that
what I'm
because
saying?
I'm going to get the money up regardless. However they
Yeah.
want it, how it's going to get it, it ain't the problem with me. Like, let's say, just as long as I get to have that relationship with my kid,
Yeah.
bro, I'm cool in life, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I
That's
need
about
my
the kids
kids
that
just as
matter.
much as they need me, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, we about to get up out of here. Don't miss ladies' night. That's Tuesdays.
Thursdays,
Oh
man.
damn!
You just
I'm
announced we got.
I'm on a Tuesday. I'm announcing
today,
our days.
Yeah, today Tuesday, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tuesday.
It's definitely Thursday. I want to say thank you to the supporters, everybody that came out and showed love for the pool party. We had a good time.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
it.
and if you missed it, that was on you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get to see this awesome dad bod.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I'm saying? Had old Harry out there. You know what I'm saying? You know,
It was a
you know what I'm saying? I was out there looking like
it was a
Wolfman
blast.
Jack, but you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
It
missed
was-
it though.
What it is.
It was a blast.
It was a vibe.
Had the DJ going, had the food, had the drinks, the beverages, you know. We had all that stuff going. Y'all should have came out. I kind of sent it like to 200 people. But,
yeah.
you
We
know,
ain't gonna dwell on all that.
but
We
here
ain't gonna
we
be
go.
calling all that out. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, we gonna show our love to the positive and appreciate
Yes.
the supporters. Only no negative energy over here. It's Common Sense Common, Not Common podcast. If you haven't already, go to the YouTube channel, hit that bell and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, tell that friend to tell another friend to go do the same thing. Share this live. You might want to watch it later on and hear what we was talking about, and you can comment
Great conversation.
Yeah, leave it.
and appreciate you guys. But I'm finna get up out of here. I gotta go do some grub hubbing. Like I said, man, I gotta get my boy back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? He got football stuff,
Peace out.
and my other little boy asking for Cash App money too for Roblox right
Oh
now.
God.
Yeah, them
You know what I'm
Robux, boy.
Yeah, I gotta get him right. You know
Them
what I'm saying?
V-Bucks, all that for them kids.
Yeah, so I appreciate whoever tuned in. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man? Y'all have a blessed day.
Yeah.
See y'all Thursday.
Oh man, hold on, I ain't even hit the button.
We still live.